Welcome and or welcome back to Journey to Peace with me. This is my Stuffing My Sunday video. This is a budget video and it's going to be a paycheck to paycheck budget video from August 7th through August 21. And this is my second time doing the budget to budget one, so you can see how it goes. And this time I'm going to talk you through being able to do your own paycheck to paycheck budget instead of just watching me. I do have some other videos and I can link them up here in the cards for you to follow if you are new to budgeting. So if you are new to this channel, I thank you for clicking on this video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you can join the family and you can take this journey with us. And if you have not already, go ahead and hit that bell notification so you're notified whenever I post a video. If you are an oldie, what's up? Thank you for coming back. Y'all know how this goes and flows. Let's hop into it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I have my pens here, my pencil case. So let's pick our colors. I think I'm gonna do red, green, I like purple, so let's see how this one comes out on the screen. All right, so since we are doing our paycheck to paycheck budget, we're going to go ahead and start with whatever bills that would come out for this month. We would start with first knowing how much income you are going to generate for the month, or for this pay period, rather. So let's go ahead and write that down. So my income for this pay period is going to be $2,312.55. And this is just what I'm budgeting. You'll see that there? So from there, once you know how much you have coming in, you can start coming from here to figure out how much you're gonna have coming out. So the first bill that I know always comes out is my car payment. And that is due on every pay period. I pay it every Friday that we get paid. So that amount due is $267.98. That says due date and that says amount. We'll just switch it. And so it's due on, let's get another pen. August 7th, and that has been paid already. All right, so the next one is car insurance. And that amount is $185. The monthly premium is actually $366.82, and I budgeted every pay period to put out $185 to make sure I have enough money in that account when the premium is due. And so that was transferred on August 7th. So the next one is life insurance. No, that would not come out this month. The next one that will come out would be my Wells Fargo student loan, and that will come out on the 18th. So That amount is $135.84. The next one would be my subscriptions. And for me, that is like Tidal Music, Apple Music, Google, it's the Google storage thing that I have to pay, like $199, and then the Apple storage. So all of those would come out, and that amount is $50.57. And those are going to come out throughout the pay period. So I'm just going to put that there, because they all don't come out on the same day. The next one that would come out is a cash category, so I'm going to put this one in green, and that is going to be gas. And that amount is $175. So how I decided on that amount for gas is it was costing me $45 to fill up. I rounded up and did 3.5 fill-ups to make sure I had enough money to get me through the pay period. So that's what that is. And so we're gonna stuff this now. So I'm going to put today's date, which is August 9th. We're gonna mark that off as paid because we're about to stuff that now. The next one is a cash category as well, and so that one's going to be restaurants. I'm going to try and do better about this and not eat out, get back to where I was before, but that's going to be $50 in my cash envelope, and we're going to stuff that today. So for this, how I just randomly decided on $50 every pay period to be able to grab me something to eat. I should only have to buy lunch maybe 3 times at most during this pay period if I'm not careful and not planning my meals. So that's how I came up with that number for myself. The next one is also a cash category, and that is my miscellaneous category. And I give myself $100 for that one. I decided when I got this new job that I would give myself a chance to buy myself something if I wanted it, because I had been depriving myself of making purchases for myself for so long. I typically don't spend this amount, but I can, and it's there if I so choose to. But most often I don't. So the next one was a cash category, but it's not right now. So I'm gonna put it in this purple color, and that is Tithe. And I make sure I do that at 10% of my income. And I know you're gonna see this number and say, well, hey, that's not 10%, but it is my actual paycheck. So the amount that's going to come out this pay period for that is $300. And so since today is Sunday and I'm doing online church today, that's going to come out. So we're going to go ahead and put today's date and check off paid for that. My phone bill would come out this month or this pay period as well. So I'm going to put that there. And this amount is $110 or $55 every pay period. So we're going to stuff that today, and it actually comes out today, so I need to put that money into to my sinking fund because I've already covered that payment. So that I just need to take that money out of the sinking fund, pay it, and then this $50 or $25 that's going in there now will sit there for next month's bill. if that made sense, because I think I did a terrible job at explaining that one. All right, so what else would come out this pay period would be my federal student loan. And that is $156.90. And that would come out on the 9th, which is today, so it'll come out tomorrow. So put the 10. We're not going to check that off yet because it's not coming out today. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. I'm going to put it in green because it's a cash category, but it's also going to go down here into the sinking fund section. So it's my sinking funds. And so if you don't know what a sinking fund is and you're new, I'll go ahead and link a card up in the description or up in the video somewhere so that you can pay attention to that and you can find out what that is and how you go about doing it. So my sinking funds for this pay period would amount to $323. We'll put today's date because we're going to go ahead and stuff them now. And we'll do that marked over. Okay, so our totals. All right, so all of this should total $1799.29. Okay, so what that means is we have left over our extra money left over is going to be $513.26. Then if we do the paycheck challenge, that is $585. That is $585. Let's do this in black so you can see it. And then the savings challenge. So, upside down. All right, we are now at the $110 mark. So let's go ahead and cross that out. That's how much we're putting in now for this one. So $110. Then we need to put in the emergency fund. And that's $86. So how much we actually have left, oh, it's not gonna be a whole lot, by doing this paycheck budget. So if we take $513.26 and we minus $585, and then we take away $110 and $86, we will have $311.41 left over. And so that'll be our actual debt snowball amount. Okay, so for the month, for this pay period though, because this bill right here is not coming out, that number should be higher. So that number should actually be, so that number might actually end up being $468.31 as our debt snowball payment. That should be it. All right, so our sinking funds, what you see down here, our sinking fund right now, if I am paying attention to my accounts, so let's hold on so that we can see how we're doing. All right, so the emergency fund, that currently has $2,982.54. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. So our paycheck challenge, no, that's not it. Our savings challenge currently has $957.12. Our fives and ones challenge currently has $314.79. Don't laugh, y'all. Don't laugh. We're trying to do a little bit better with that one. Our paycheck challenge I'm still learning how to write on this dot grid thing, so forgive me if y'all can't see this. But our paycheck challenge has $66.05 in it. Vacation. So this is after taking our trip that we went on. That has $1,882.31. Christmas has $618.40. Our school account has $892.44. I have gone ahead and made some purchases for school, and we'll do a back to school haul quarantine version so you can see what we have, what we purchased so far. Birthday has $372 in it. Let's see. Home maintenance has $2,200 $232.17. But we did just make a payment for pest control, and so that is $45. So we'll be at $2,100 and some change once I transfer that money over. And then Big Girl's fund, her computer fund, since we already made that purchase, we are considering buying her a new phone. She wants an iPhone. We will probably wait until September to go ahead and make that purchase when Apple puts out its new phones. But so her account is $836.13. So we're not gonna be putting any more money into that account for right now. So these are all of our sinking funds. This is how we're doing, and we'll go ahead and stuff these envelopes. All right, so I have my wallet, my cash, and my sinking funds. Let's get started. I had a different person at the teller this time, so I don't think she split it up like the guy did the last time, but we'll see. Nope, she didn't, because all of the bills are together. All right, so let's go ahead and divide that up or separate them out. I know y'all prefer this way anyway because y'all like to see the money. These bills are nasty and crinkly. I have my cheat sheet so I can get these numbers together. All right, so let's go ahead and stuff this wallet. Let's take the categories out. Let's go. Can y'all see that? All right, that's better. Okay, so restaurants is up first, and restaurants is gonna get a total of $150 because we are a family of 5 eating for the 2 weeks. We are trying to make sure we don't spend all of our money and trying to do better about eating at home, particularly since there was an article that came out recently that said restaurants no longer have to keep people home until they've had 2 negative COVID tests if they've tested positive, and that they don't have to share with the public if one of the employees has tested positive. So we'll be doing a little bit more cooking at home. But we're gonna go ahead and stuff these envelopes anyway. And so it is going to get,
bless you.
oh, excuse me. All right, so it is going to get 5 20s, 3 10s, 3 5s, and then 5 1s. So if we count that, we should have $150 if I did it right. Yep, I did. So that's $150. That's gonna sit in the wallet. All right, so the next one is date night. Date night would typically get $150. No. Date night would typically get $75, but because we aren't going anywhere and one of my subscribers suggested that I do this, we have been doing it ever since she made the suggestion, so thank you, because I don't know where my head was at. I wasn't thinking about it. But date night would typically get $150, $120, and $15. But instead of going into the date night category, this is going to go into the home repair fund because we're trying to build it up.
Why do we need a home repair?
We have to get an air conditioner.
We already have one.
Right, but that one's going to go out. It's old, so we're going to need a new one. All right, so date night is going to get nothing, and we'll sit this back in here. Groceries is, we budget $250 for the pay period. Family 5, it comes out to $25 a week per person. So how we separate that is 2 $100 bills, 2 $20 bills, 2 $5 bills, $125 a week. 1 week, 2 week, both of them go into the wallet.
Oh,
when
Mommy,
it's gone, it's gone.
Mommy, did you do our savings?
Did I do your savings?
Yes.
No, not yet. Gas is going to get $175. This is just for me in my car. It's going to get 3 50s, 120, and 15. This is going in my digital category in the bank just as soon as I can get there. Miscellaneous is going to get $100. What's that?
This.
So miscellaneous is going to get $100. It's going to get 3 20s, 2 10s, 3 5s, and then 5 1s. Budgeting D made me some new dividers, and I need to get those so that I can try and use them. They're envelopes, like actual envelopes, not just the dividers, to see how I like those. So in the next video, we will be using those to see how we like it. All right, allowance is going to get a total of $40. Big girl gets 20, the little ones get 10. Currently, they are not earning their allowance, so the money has been going to me because I've been doing their chores. So they get a 5 and 5 1s for the little ones. That way they don't spend all of their money if they do earn it. The big girl, she's 14, so she understands the value a little bit better than the younger ones. So I know that she won't spend the entire 20, but if I gave them a $10 bill, they would spend the entire amount. So what else goes in my wallet is my phone bill money, and that is $55. It gets 2 20s, a 10 and a 5. So like I said in the earlier part of the video, $25 actually goes for the phone bill. $30 is the extra money that's left over. $25 is going to go into the sinking fund to be able to make sure I have the money for the bill. $30 is just going to sit in the wallet, but all of it sits like this for right now. We'll put that back there. What else goes in my wallet? Typically would be our aftercare for the babies. Typically it would be aftercare for the babies, and that's $150. But since we don't have that right now, this is going to go into the home repair fund. because I think we have enough into the school fund right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put this into the home repair. You know what? No, let's put $100 into home repair. No, we'll do it. We'll do that. The whole thing is gonna go into home repair. I was gonna try and think maybe we should do Christmas, but we'll use our leftover money to go into the Christmas fund. So home repair is gonna get that entire $150. Big girl's laptop would be $45. She would get 2 20s and a 5. We are no longer going to put that money into her school fund, so we'll go ahead and put this into Christmas right now. So that's $45 going into Christmas. We haven't really decided together what we're going to do. Individually, I'm thinking about putting it into the kids' IRA accounts, but right now we'll just go ahead and put it into this one into Christmas. And then because we gave big girl her $45 last pay period, this pay period we could put it into Christmas. Next pay period we can do, so August 21, that pay period we can do one of the little ones for their IRA. Okay, so that's that. What else? Gymnastics. Baby girl's gymnastics would be $65. It would be $150, $110, and $15. She's not doing gymnastics right now, but as I don't know if I told you all in this video, she did have an incident, and we are going to need to save some money for the emergency room bill. So we're gonna put this $65 toward the doctor fund to be able to pay that copay. So we're gonna put that into the doctor fund. Is that it? No. Big girls aftercare. So this is all gonna go into home repair. She's going to the 9th grade, so she no longer has that aftercare bill anymore. So I don't know if there is going to be another bill that comes as a result of going into high school. She wants to do competitive cheer. So I know that is an expensive sport. So we might end up having to put that $50 toward that. Okay, so next up, that's it for the wallet. Now we are on to the sinking fund categories. All right, so we have $100 going into vacation. We have, let's see if you guys can see this a little bit better. We have $100 going into savings. And this I need to go ahead and separate. All right, so every other category except for my personal gets $17 as of right now. This number used to be higher, but it's $17 right now. I think it used to be $21. If you've been here for a while, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it used to be $21. And then somewhere along the line, the budget changed and it dropped to $17, but it's better than zero. So $17 is going to go into birthday. 17 is going to go into Christmas. 17 is going into car. Now that is in addition to the car insurance premium that I put in that we talked about earlier, and gas money. That is for car washes, oil changes, what have you. All right, I'm going to skip school right now because we don't need any more money in that account currently. So I'm going to put this $17 into Christmas. $17 goes into home repair. And then 17 goes into the doctor fund. All right, so that's it for this video. We have gone over our budget. We have stuffed our categories in our wallet, and we have stuffed our sinking funds. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Smash that button because it really does help. And until next time, journey on. Oh, and if you are not already subscribed, what you waiting for? Y'all made it to the end of the video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.